Hi guys! So you are kind of second video from me today, and I've obviously been out. It's now 7-ish hours since I did my last video. I'm still in my bedroom. I have been out, but I just like filming in my bedroom when I'm on my phone. You can still see I had lip gloss on while I was out, obviously, and it does not come off very easily, so I'm gonna go take another baby wipe to it in a few minutes. But yeah, so I'm now 8 weeks for my treatment, which, as I said this morning, I thought was going to happen. Um, uh, it is subject to review, and if I start having any symptoms, I'm going to call. So this could be an interesting next couple of months. You guys get to come along with me. I was going to film while I was there, do a quick vlog while I was there, but then where we've moved to the rehab building, it would have been really hard to do it without breaching someone else's privacy, which I wasn't going to do. So I didn't film. And I didn't film in the car because that makes me feel car sick. So you just I get to start doing my walks again tomorrow. What happened, it also happened with why I didn't video for a while. To anyone who watches Critical Role, you'll probably remember this moment. But basically what I did about a week ago yesterday, I turned and sneezed, and I strained an intercostal muscle. I do not recommend. It's extremely painful. It really hurts. So I was on like double dose ibuprofen for 3 days, and then I was on single dose for 2 more days. And then I've coped for the last 2 days, yesterday and today. Wait, was it? No, it wasn't Tuesday, it was Monday. It was Monday. Because it was all weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and today I've managed without. But it does mean that I've not done any walks for over a week, and I've barely been able to move until today. And then obviously I couldn't go for a walk today because I had to go to the hospital. And generally, actually, going to the hospital with where CPIU, I wasn't going to say the word, but never mind, where CPIU is, we're right in the middle of the hospital, so it's really hard. It's a long walk from the main entrance to get there, only obviously we weren't there this week and I got a lift anyway, so I didn't have to do the walk through the hospital. I know there's a PPE shortage in the UK right now, but you wouldn't guess from my ward. All the nurses had masks, all the nurses had gloves. There was a large atrium area where they took your blood pressure, heart rate, pulse ox, and temperature right as you walked in. So you'd be immediately asked, have you had any symptoms? Have you possibly been exposed? All those. And I'm like, no, I've not left my house since the last time I saw you guys, so no. And then obviously I got all my tests done and I was fine. I actually was like a little warm for me. Not like temperature warm, just like, but it was very warm in there. I was 36.8. So, the average temperature, I'm just normally around a 36.5. And then everything else was fine. Treatment went really quickly. Look, I've barely even got a dot this month. So treatment went fine, really quick. Had a quick goss with Daryl and with Will. Will still calls me Trouble. It's been 9 years since he was my infusion nurse, but he still calls me Trouble. I am Trouble. So, yeah. So it's just been. I'm feeling so much better today as well. This last week without my treatment has kind of been really tiring, and I get really, really irritable. I think because my body's not entirely as quick as I want it to be when I'm overdue my meds, which is part of why 8 weeks is going to be really interesting. But we'll see tomorrow, won't we? Not tomorrow, in 5 weeks. Tonight, well, not tonight, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to sit with the calendar. This only really matters to my D&D players, but I'm going to sit with a calendar and work out dates that will be really good for me to be able to DM, because I want to try and get 6 to 8 one-shots done to round out my campaign, so that my players have got closure on the characters and on the campaign, because I've done a lot of work towards the end game. They've been working towards the end game for a few levels now, because they're like level 10 or 11. We're getting there anyway, and they might even be level 12 now. We've kind of like started going really quick. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna do 8 one-shots possibly. We'll see. Between 6 is my minimum that I've worked out that I can do, and then 8 if I can fit them in. And the other weeks that I won't be able to DM are going to go to whichever of my friends wants to try doing a one-shot or PvP, something fun like that. Because then in January, my next campaign will be starting, which is very different. It's going to be a totally different base. It's going to be on a different night, and it's going to be more like my in-person friends than online. Like, I mean, we're not going to be playing in person for quite a long time, no matter what, but yeah, it's going to be more my in-person type friends doing it, because I had a lot of in and out on this campaign, which is part of why it's become so much of a struggle. And this is what blue lip stain does, guys. It's become a bit of a struggle because of that. I think I spoke about it before, but I have been, let me get this out, I have been doing notes for my World Round campaign, and here you get to see some of my ridiculously neat handwriting. Let's not skip past all of it, not that one, because that's not for this campaign. Don't even know what that's for. Right, I can't turn this around, so I'm gonna have to actually look. So yeah, here is some of the stuff for the Wildmount campaign, and just I've only actually done like 2 of the three, sorry, I forgot. I've done the Cerberus assembly as well, so I've done like 3, and possibly tonight I'll start doing the 4th. There's like all these and all this page, and yeah, this is what I do. Sorry, my bed's a mess, but yeah, this is what I do in my free time. So yeah, there's been a lot of building for that, which has been fun. That's been my big quarantine project, creating a D&D campaign is my big quarantine goal, and also building the best zoo on planet Zoo. If you want to add me on Steam, message me and I'll add you on Steam, especially if I play Planet Zoo, because I need more friends. I've got 3. No, I've got 2, because one of them is me, but one of them is me. I quit today. My brain is not, I've had 3 hours sleep in my defense, because I couldn't fall asleep last night, and then I needed to be up to ring the ward at 9 o'clock, so I fell asleep at like nearly 6, and my alarm went off at 9 o'clock dead on, so I've had like 3 hours sleep, so I'm kind of loopy right now. But yeah, so that's for the new year, the new campaign. It's in this very snazzy notebook. But yeah, so as things progress with D&D, I'll keep you involved and informed, because I'm sure you all watch for my random D&D updates along with my like ridiculous stupid rambles of what life in quarantine is like for me. This is just like generally one of my coping mechanisms, but if the weather warms up this week like it's supposed to and stays warm for a bit, I'll start doing some vlogs from outside, and outside is really interesting. It's really windy, so I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but Thursday and Friday is supposed to be really nice, so we'll see. Anyway, have a good night. Be safe. Stay home. Save lives. Protect the NHS. All those cliches. Also, that's all like on the, you know, as you're going on the motorway and that, and you've got the like overhead information boards, especially on the smart motorways. But I think you've got them on the regular ones anyway. But I didn't go on a regular one because like the entire stretch is a smart motorway now, and it has like on those it has like essential travel only, like on every single one of them. And somehow we hit traffic during a lockdown. There was also a fire next to the motorway on the M62 just past Birch Services. That was weird. But yeah, so they have that over the top of like all the gantries on the motorway. It's like essential travel only, and it's like, yeah, I know that. But yeah, so it was a lot of lorries actually. There wasn't very much like just people. There was a lot of lorries though, like a lot of lorries. So that was interesting. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow you'll see my hair down again. Not today though. Not today. My hair's up now. Plaid time. Let's see. You can really see the blues in it when it's plaited. Anyway, so I will speak to you all possibly tomorrow or whenever I next decide that I'm going to upload something. Yeah, that's better. Okay, bye.